So that's what I'm here to tell you this week. You are God's beloved son. And you need to focus on him. You need to get your strength from God, not from you, from God. This is a God thing. It's not a you thing. But when he tells you, you are my beloved, then you respond. Isn't it interesting, huh? That when Jesus taught us to pray, he says, when you pray, say Father, our Father. And then later on in the scriptures, God tells us through the apostles, he says, we do not know how to pray as we ought. And when we don't know how to pray, what should we do? He says the Spirit prays within us. And what does the Spirit pray within us? The Spirit prays, cries out within us, Abba, Papa, Daddy. Now, gentlemen, how do you pray? Tell me. How do you pray? Do you just say a bunch of words to a God who may or may not be up there? Or when you pray, do you go to your Abba, your Father, and you enter into relationship? Most people never enter into relationship with God. And yet Jesus was always in relationship with his Father. Isn't it when in John's Gospel, he says, the world must know that I love the Father. That's what Jesus said. Is that something you and I could say? The world must know that I love the Father. People you work with, people in your family, can they cry that out? When I see this man, I know that he knows that he's loved, and he is a person who proclaims that he's in love with his Father in heaven. Is this the type of men we are? And yet this is the type of men we must be. We must be love in a world that does not know love.